What's up, guys, and welcome back to DeeterPlays. We've got some new Loomians here to show you. I've evolved all the new ones. I want to show you all the new evolutions and tell you how to do all of these evolutions over here. We've got this little guy. We're going to show you a list here of all these new ones. We've got the Tyrecks. That one looks cool. The Garbantus, the Diborg, the Munch Wheel. We've got a Gardrone. We're just going to take a look here at the Gardrone since we're here in this area. I just evolved this one. In order to evolve this one, after you evolve your Scorb to the Valens, then you have to get more parts. You have to get 3 power cores and a quantum core in order to evolve it into this guy. But then you come back here and you can see that this guy is going to give you some more different moves as options. So I just wanted to show you real quick the different options that you can have and what you're going to need to get those new moves, and then we'll start showing you all the other evolutions. But if you scroll down here on the list, you can see we've got some moves like the Frost Beam with 90 strength. We've got a Fire Beam, a Thunder Strike, and a Steel one. So there's all these different moves of different types that can give you all like some pretty strong moves for battle. But a lot of these you need power cores. Some of them you actually even need quantum cores, which those ones are kind of rare to come across. So you're gonna have to be doing a whole lot of hunting for the Scorbs here in this area at some point when you're trying to work on that guy. Okay, so that was the Gardrone. We kind of started kind of on a later one just because we were in that little area, and I wanted to show you this evolution of this guy. Kind of cool. You can have him follow you around, and also there's saddles. We're gonna go into the area where you can get some new saddles, and you can actually have him carry you around as well. And I think those cost Robux, but we're gonna look here in the Loomipedia, and we're just gonna go through here in order. So we already took a look at this right here, the Baroche. Now this guy evolves into a Garbantus. Now this one evolves at level 26, so that's all you have to do is once you get this one to level 26, you get the Garbantus. Let's show you exactly what the Garbantus looks like over here. Let's see, right here is the Garbantus. It's kind of weird looking. It's kind of like a garbage praying mantis. I don't know. But yeah, it's kind of a weird looking one. I'm not sure if it's going to be super effective in battle, but we never really know. We're going to find out later. Usually these all have some sort of strength or weakness in battle. So moving on to the next evolution and how to do that one. Right here, we've got this one, the Wimpor. Now this one is probably one of the most kind of annoying or frustrating ones that you have to do. Now in order to evolve the Wimpor, which evolves here into this guy, the Stratosaur, we will show you what the Stratosaur looks like. We're going to put him right over here. He's pretty cool looking like he might be, I don't know, something valuable in PvP battle. I'm not sure. But in order to do that, you have to form a perfect bond with it. And in order to do that, what I recommend, and it takes a long time because, I don't know, Wimpor, you can see by looking at Wimpor, Wimpor is just a sad little thing right there. Wimpor is sad, and Wimpor needs a friend and needs to know that you are dedicated. So it's a little harder to get Wimpor to be happy because Wimpor just starts out pretty sad. But basically, you have Wimpor in your inventory, you do a bunch of battles, you gain some EXP, and what I recommend is get to a point where you're going to want to go to some area where you can just kind of run around in circles. Honestly, it's going to take a lot of running around in circles. Seriously, it's going to take a really long time. And then each time you go, you can go and talk to him and press E, check on him. And right now, mine obviously is ecstatic. And once it's ecstatic, then you can level it up and you can get it to evolve, or you can apply a power fruit, and that would work for you too. So what I did, I actually got mine to level 40, and it still wasn't ecstatic, so I had to go, and I sat, it's like 30 minutes worth of just running around in circles, seriously. And then once it changed to be ecstatic, I had in my inventory over here in fruit, I have some power fruit. I've got 19 of these. I think I got them through mastery, so you can give it a power fruit once it's ecstatic, and then it will evolve into the Stratosaur, or make sure it's ecstatic as a Wimpor, and then do some battling and have it evolve to level 40, and then you will see it basically do the evolution here to the Stratosaur. Okay, so the Stratosaur I think is a really cool looking one. I want to hear, guys, in the comments, just let me know which of these is your favorite of these. Okay, so we've got next one, the Tariti. We already showed you how to get that one. Basically, at night, you can run around here in different places in Route 7, and anywhere where there could be graffiti on the wall, you could find a Tariti over there doing the graffiti. The graffiti Tariti is what we call them. But this one will evolve over here to a Diborg, which looks really awesome, and that does it at level 30. So once you get to level 30, then it will evolve here into the Diborg. Let's go take a closer look at the Diborg and see what he looks like. All right, so there he is. He's a cool looking one. I don't know, might be one of my favorites too. His face kind of looks a little strange with what's going on I'm not sure if this thing on his chest is supposed to be his face. Probably not, but it sort of looks like a face anyways. But I like his colors, and he looks like he could be pretty cool. Not sure if he's going to be very valuable in battle. Who knows? We're going to find out. I didn't really take like all the moves for all these guys, but they all have some new moves that we can check out, and then some moves that we have also seen before. So now moving on to the next one over here. Let's go to Lumipedia. Now this one right here is a little tricky. The Operaptor right here evolves into this guy, which we've seen in a battle, the Concredon. And also the Concredon will evolve into this one, the Tyrecks. So let me show you the Tyrecks. The Tyrecks is huge, and when you actually get the Tyrecks, he has a great move. Now look at the size of him. He is a good sized Loomian over there, got some pretty short arms. Now we're going to look at one of these moves that he gets at the end, which is a pretty interesting move here. We're going to go into battle. So right here, complete destruction. It says attempt to completely destroy the foe. On your next turn, you will be too exhausted to move, but it's 150 strike. So that is a melee strike, but 150 for power. So that's going to be a really damaging move. But if it doesn't really kill them, I don't know. It really doesn't matter because you're going to skip the next turn. So it's basically 2 turns. So you can think about it as a 75 strike, but I don't know. You're still going to end up missing the next turn if you do that for the Tyrecks. But in order to actually get the Tyrecks, it's an evolution from that other one that I showed you. We're the Operaptor. But I'm going to show you where you get the Operaptor real quick. You just kind of come down here in the junkyard from Route 7, and you have to go over across in the other side here, and you see that little junkyard over there in this little area in the back. Now that is where you find him. It's kind of hard to find. It doesn't really spawn that much. It's like 1 in 50. It's kind of like the Igneal. You know how the Igneal doesn't really spawn that much, but eventually you'll find him and you'll get him. I'm thinking this guy, pretty powerful, but another one you just have to keep searching in here in order to get him. But basically the Operaptor turns into the Concredon. I think it was like level 28 or 20 or 30, somewhere around there. But basically level 40 is when the Concredon evolves here into the Tyrecks. So you have to do some experience gaining there from that guy in order to evolve him. So looking here now in the mastery, in the Lumipedia, see what we've got next. We've got this guy, the Chompactor, of course, evolves pretty easily into the Munch Wheel at level 28. So level 28, you will get the Munch Wheel and it will evolve into that, and he's a little bit stronger, got some pretty good moves. None of these guys I've really tried in PvP. They've got some baseline stats. I'm going to have to do some rallying before I can actually, you know, get these guys in an order where they can be good for battle. But yeah, the last one right here that we haven't talked about, the Poo Troll. Of course, we showed you in a previous video how to get all of these starters. So if you guys want to know how to do that, just check the last video I made and it shows you how to find all the starters. But this is about the evolutions. But this Poo Troll evolves into the Hunder at level 26. So just have to get the other one enough experience points to get it to level 26, and then at level 26 it is going to evolve into the Hunder. So that is what we've got right here. We've got the Garbantus, we've got the Stratosaur, that is the highest evolution of that one. We've got the Diborg, we've got the Tyrecks, which looks like it's going to be pretty good in battle. The Munch Wheel, we've got the Gardrone, and of course we've got the Hunder. Then we know like we've got the new roaming over here, and the roamings, as far as we've seen, have not evolved. But the Protogon, I still have not found one. We're probably going to do some live streaming hunting for this Protogon. I need to find one, and hopefully I can find some other ones and some other cool things in the game that I can give to you guys. So I'm going to be going and probably killing a bunch of Scorbs, trying to collect things to be able to evolve some of that other stuff, and then hopefully we'll find a Protogon in the process. So if you guys are new here, I would love to have you subscribe, hit that notification bell, come and hang out with us when we do a live stream and we're hunting for these things. And also we'll eventually be doing some giveaways of Loomians as well, and some other valuable items in the game. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll talk to you guys later.